Hey, Fan Gang Koprov, all having a good week. Today, we're doing butt stuff. Finally. Hey, so hope you're having a good night. To answer your question last night, which I didn't see because I went straight to bed, just called it an early night. Oh. Actually, I need to scroll up. What was that? Was it top messages? Okay, it cleared out last night's chat, but yeah, something about Oblivion. About it being a combination of two things I hate, which I assume is Unreal Engine 5. And I wouldn't say I hate Oblivion. It's just not my most favorite, and I would rather play Skyrim or Morrowind. The only thing that really surprised me about it was that it wasn't remade by Bethesda themselves. It was outsourced. And the best theory I've heard for why it was remade in Unreal Engine... Wrong screen. Why it was remade in Unreal Engine 5 was because it wasn't made by Bethesda, which leaves them free to remake it themselves in their own engine later. So it being made in a different engine is probably why, or not probably why, it was probably a sticking point for allowing a third party to remake Oblivion for them. That's the best theory I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, you didn't care for Oblivion. Honestly, I always go back and forth on Oblivion because the biggest problems with it for me was especially the scaling difficulty. Like, you could be the second coming of God in Oblivion, but then you would fast travel and get spawn camped by a pack of wolves. Like, it was nothing. So it was kind of bullshit. You never felt powerful or strong or anything. And also the whole, actually going to Oblivion, the Oblivion Gate stuff got really tedious after a while. Yeah, it was alright. It was just alright. Anyways, butt stuff. Let's dive on in. We are a gastroenterologist. Ooh, fancy word for a fancy man. A specialized doctor with expertise in diagnosing and treating diseases of the digestive tract. The most common procedure you perform on patients is the colonoscopy. The insertion of a camera deep into the large intestine via the anus. The butt! You stick a camera up the butt! You have been performing colonoscopies. Colonoscopies, not scopies? Whatever. For decades, and I've treated thousands of butts. It seems low. You're still not processing the title of this game. Revenge of the Colon. You're well respected amongst, need that ST there, amongst your peers, and a regular speaker at all the important anal conferences. Hey Grant, hope you're having a good night. Apparently it's only using Unreal Engine 5 for graphics and game mechanics. Oh yeah, that was right. I heard that Oblivion remake was just like an Unreal Engine wrapper on top of the Creation Engine or something weird like that. I don't know, I'm too smooth brain for that. You have seen it all and treated it all. Nothing phases you. There's nothing you cannot handle. You are the Michael Jordan of gastroenterology. You slam dunk all the anuses. You do not know it yet, but this is your final week. Look, Gran, there's two kinds of fiber in our work. The poo fiber and the fiber we stick up their butt for the camera. Monday! Lost treasure. It has been nearly 70 years since I have been on holiday abroad. I assume it's the old lady talking. And I've been watching the news about border control guards and their brutish behavior. After we arrived in Calais, we were waiting in line and I saw a horrid expression on the guard's face. It gave me such a fright that I took off my wedding ring and swallowed it. Lady, why? I thought he might take it from me. Okay, lady. Okay. Eventually, eventually, he would pass through the border without any trouble. Well, he was quite rude. But he didn't speak any English at all. Yeah, probably because you were in a different country. Has been over a week since we have returned, and my ring still has not reappeared. Uh-huh, It's quite likely that the ring did leave your body. You simply did not see it. No, I'm quite sure it has not come out. My husband Harold has much better eyesight than I have. He has done all of the searching. Ugh. Ugh. She's afraid she's gonna use a mule. You certainly have a dedicated husband, Mrs. Hargreaves. Yeah, it's dedicated. I think we should get started. I'll give you a moment to get into position, and we shall begin. Thank you, Doctor. Let's find out how many condoms full of heroin are up her butt. We are spawning deep in an old lady's anus. What the? Oop. Okay. Oh. I see. I have to hold down the buttons. Okay, I got forward, back, left, right, descend, ascend, and look around. Think you're gonna get to melt it out with the laser? Maybe. I don't know what we have. But we are deep in the ass of an old lady looking for a wedding ring. Ugh. It's all fleshy. Ugh. Yeah, I know how to look around. I'm a gamer. I've used a mouse before. I mean, I can't say I've used a mouse for a colonoscopy before, but well, I promise butt stuff. Oh, we have instruments. Oh, we got a scanner. Use the instrument to scan and analyze anything found in your patient's colon. Hmm. We got lasers. Oh shit. Oh, we got intestines. Healthy section of colon. It's a dirty job. Yeah, someone's got to do it. What is this? A grabby. We got a grabby claw. Tool for pulling objects free that are stuck on or pierced into the colon. Come here. Yeah. Okay, maybe we shouldn't just grab her colon like that. Or grab her intestines. Okay, we also got... Oh! Okay, we should probably refrain from cutting the old lady's colon. Or, sorry, intestines. A high-powered, high-precision surgical cutting device. Okay, we probably should cool it. We're inside an old lady. A cauterizer. No patient should be left to the bleeding colon. An instrument will quickly close wounds and stop further blood loss. What do we zap her? Did you feel that? Mrs. Hargreaves? Oh. Sorry. A flusher. Wash objects, dead flesh, or anything else we call it with a warm jet of water. Oh, I should probably clean that up. Sorry, Mrs. Hargreaves, I cleaned it up. Did I clean it up? Are you feeling better? Okay, you're still looking raw. Sorry, Mrs. Hargreaves. Okay. We're gonna... Nothing happened there. No malpractice just happened up your butt. Got a scanny point. Wait. Can I scan the burnt section? I'm sorry, I promise I didn't mean to burn your butt. Okay, look. My very scientific medical device states that the burn I caused is healthy. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your butt's perfectly fine in my hands. We got the laser. We got the scanning laser. How long are the intestines combined? I forget. Oh, we got something.
Is it like a mile or two or something? Or like just thousands of feet when you undangle them all? Find a way to identify anything that looks suspicious. What's up? You got something in there. It doesn't look like a wedding ring, but you got something in there, Bizarre Greaves. What the fuck? A colon polyp! Better cut it out. Have it analyzed. Sorry, analyzed. Carefully remove the polyp.
Find a way to stop the bleeding. Flush away all the polyp remnants. There you go, Mrs. Hargreaves. All better. It's a very scientific method I use here. Alright. I'm something of a doctor myself. Damn! Mrs. Hargreaves, you got a lot of polyps. Can I grab your polyp? Got you by the polyp! Damn, you got a stretchy polyp. Mrs. Hargreaves. A colon polyp! Yeah, we know what it is. The sound effects are mandatory. Just a little ass cancers. I mean, she's got a lot of little ass cancers here. It's a little concerning, honestly. I mean, she came here about the wedding ring, but it's starting to seem like it's just a good thing in general she came in here. She's got a bit of a situation. Alright. Jackson polyps. There we go. Clean it all up. Yeah, here we go. That's better, Mrs. Hargreaves. I'm telling you. I'm the best ass doctor in town. Oh, something big ahead. What is that? That's a... Ms. Hargreaves, I'm getting pretty concerned about the number of polyps down here. It's an awful lot. Is this normal? Do old people just, like, get packed full of polyps? Oh, I'm not in range. This game is trying to convince you to get your prostrate checked. I wonder if I could just burn the polyps out. Oh. Oh shit. I'm burning everything but the bleeding. There you go. Sorry, Ms. Hargreaves, you didn't feel that. Trust me, I'm a doctor. You didn't feel that. Whatever you felt wasn't real. Just your imagination. Alright, get out of here. Get! I said, get out of here! Little polyp. Get out of here. There you go. Get out of here. Little rascal. Alright. With all the creepy music and the long, dark anal tunnel, I feel like I should be having the bus all out. I mean, for a colonoscopy, this old lady is very creepy on the inside. She just looks like a nice old lady, but on the inside she's all dark and full of cancer. Oh. Something hit. So, given her age, polyps seem normal? I mean, are they normal? Oh. Hello? Ah! But! Yeah, all the drainage. Don't worry about it. Don't try not to think about it. I guess we passed from one part of the intestines to the other. Fair enough. You know, for being up the ass of an old lady, this is oddly kind of relaxing, despite the creepy music and atmosphere. Alright, another polyp. What is that, 4 or 5? God damn, lady. Do I have to scan each one? Probably not. What if I just burn you? That is a flame-proof cancer. Okay. There you go. It's not a loading screen, it's an anal screen. Get it right. I see a bunch of polyps around the corner again. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here! Little polyps, get out of here. You rascals. Get out of here. Get. Alright. She's gonna be like... I feel like we're doing... That's a lot of polyps. God damn, lady. You're like, how are you even getting anything out with this many polyps? Not every ailment can be treated the same way. Are these polyps or an infection? God damn, how is she even getting anything out of her? Oh, hold on. Try again. A hardened deposit of fat and calcium will become bigger over time, causing a blockage. Should be removed. So it's hardened. So probably can't buzz it. Can I burn it? Oh yeah, there you go. Burr. Burr. Okay, good news. It's not more cancer, but it is a bit of a problem. Bit of a butt of a problem. All right. Come on, get out of here. Come on. We got draining to do. Get out of here. You're stubborn. I know you're a blockage, but get out of here. All right. We are cruising. We are good. I mean, she came about... Excuse me? I know you don't have any teeth, but have you tried chewing? Have you even tried? Alright, we're just gonna grab this little set rascal. Let's just scan it. She's making soap. She's making soap! A hard-boiled sweet. Favorite treat amongst old ladies across Britain. Oh god, she's British! Okay. Can we grab... Which one's Grabby? There's Grabby. Yeah, here. I think we can just grab this. Like, send it on its way. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do some pushing. Because that's a big old candy that's coming down the pipe. So get ready for that, Mrs. Hargreaves. Well, really, she came in about a wedding ring, but she's just full of horror. Like, I think we're honestly saving her life with all the shit we're getting. Well, not literally shit. Okay. Have you tried chewing? Like, even a little. Like, it's not even... Which one's the water? There you go. Get out of here. Get. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I should scan it. She is just full of corn and candy. I mean, honestly, it still looks fresh. A piece of sweet corn. Yeah, I found this in thousands of patients over the years. Thousands. God, she is just full of it. How much corn and candy does she eat? Yeah, I guess I can just hose him. What if I burn it? Can I burn you? Wait. Okay, I can't, but I was also... The second I started burning, I was like, do I really want to create molten sugar inside of an old lady's intestines? Wouldn't that just be horrible for her? Like, I don't think I could fix that. Where's... Get out of here. No, I need the grabby. Get out of here. Alright, we got another big one. So, get ready, because you got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe, Mrs. Hargreaves. A lot. It's like 50-50 cancer, corn, and another 50 candy. Oh, another polyp? What are you, just a polyp? Probably just a polyp. Alright, we got polyp. We got polyp. We got burn. There you go. Dude, she must be in agony with the amount of shit going on in her. Well, not literally shit, but you know. Get out of here. Get out. Corn! Yeah, gentlemen. Don't ask where the corn came from. You get corn. Uh-oh. Another loading anal. Anal screen. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect from this game. I just knew it was butt stuff. But, I mean, for a butt stuff game, it's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Sadly, I can't push the fiber optic cable up her butt any faster. We're at a very fixed speed here. Polyp? Yeah, just a polyp. Burn! There you go. Seriously, she has to be in agony. Like, there's no amount of biting down on the bed sheets of the patient bed that's going to be helping her with this. That's like, what? The 7th or 8th polyp we've had to burn out of her? No, sorry, saw out of her like a 40k chainsword, then burn out of her. God, you are just full of cancer and shit. I mean, also yes, but actually we haven't seen that much shit. Well, I guess for a colonoscopy you're supposed to like flesh your cystin out beforehand, so I guess that tracks that we're not seeing that much. Oh, doctor. Yeah, it's some kind of cleanse. Alright. This is a burning event. Although, strictly speaking, she only came to me about her wedding ring. So, I guess I'm doing all this pro bono. Get out of here. There you go. I see. You have to directly hit it with water to get it moving. You can't just wash around it. Yeah, it'll just wash you out. God damn. It's just so much stuff around here. Alright. Get out of here. Burner? Burninate. Where's my melta-gun? There you go. Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Out you go. Get out of here. You too. Get out of here. When are we finding that damn ring? This is an adventure up this lady's ass. God damn. Hold on. Get out of here. Come on. Trying to sneak away from me? Get out of here. You? I'll use little rascals. Get out of this lady's butt. Uh-oh. I'm seeing the blockage. This lady is just full of blockages. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, Ms. Hargreaves, you're gonna have a lot of bleeding. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Burninate. Alright. Is every colonoscopy for old people this much of a horror story? Because this is terrifying. If this is remotely accurate to the amount of cancer and madness going on in your intestines. Pretty sure a colonoscopy is a set price. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Probably is just a set price. So we're not charging by the object here. If we were to charge by the object, like, that'd probably be like at least $500 per object. Whoa. There's dentures. Mrs. Hargreaves, why are you trying to eat your dentures? What's wrong with you? Get out of here. Come on. Come on! I'll use. Alright. Hey, mechanical, yeah, a Power Wash Simulator is really going crazy these days, isn't it? Okay, god, just so much cancer. This can't be a normal amount of cancer, even for an old lady. Sorry, I didn't miss. You feel some sting in Mrs. Hargreaves, but I didn't miss. I promise. I didn't miss. You missed, I didn't. Alright. Do it? Okay. Ms. Hargreaves, you're gonna have some pain when the teeth come out. That's on you, not me. I didn't tell you to eat your teeth. Alright, come on. Ah! Oh god, the blood's everywhere. Nope, wrong one. There you go. Zap it? Okay. Just cancer, blood, and corn. It's like all that is inside this lady. I thought we were about to find the ring, but turned out that was just her teeth. Alright. Got another polyp here. Oh, I didn't scan the teeth. I should have scanned the teeth to see what they say. I guess I'm already professional at colonoscopies now. I don't need to scan every little thing. Come on. Get out of here. Get! Okay. That might be it for this section of her intestines. Man, when we find that ring, that's gonna be a fucking Homerian epic to pull that thing out. We are so many feet of fiber optic cable up this lady's butt. We're a very long cord. Oh, we found the ring. Hello. We have found your ring, Mrs. Hargreaves. We're a very, very long cord that's being piped up this lady's butt. Scanning. An ancient piece of chewing gum permanently stuck to the colon. Uh-huh. And Mrs. Hargreaves' lost treasure. Alright. What's the procedure here? Or I could probably just grab this. No? Okay, I can't just grab you. Do you think molten gum inside of her intestines would hurt? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try the molten gum. Okay. Okay, melting the gum isn't working, so we're gonna try cutting it. Okay, that's not working. What if we just wash it? How the fuck are we supposed to... What if I grab the ring? Oh, there we go. Can I just flush you out? Okay, Mrs. Hargreaves. We got a big one coming. So you're gonna have to bear with it. Our first colonoscopy. Professionally done. Don't mind all the bleeding and burning. And I'm sure there was a lot of screaming coming out of that old lady during all this. Today was a good day. After you rinsed off Mrs. Hargreaves' ring, you watched with delight as she slid it back onto her finger. I feel like it needs something more than a rinsing. I mean, at least a little bit of dish soap. Let's do something there. You've been telling colleagues, friends, and relatives about Mrs. Hargreaves for years to come. Because, fuck doctor-patient confidentiality. Good anecdotes are hard to come by. You went to bed chuckling to yourself until you fell asleep feeling happy. This was the last normal day. What does that mean? What do you mean, last normal day? Tuesday. Pika. Pika sounds innocent enough. It is uncommon for someone as young as you to require a colonoscopy. You should have seen Mrs. Hargreaves yesterday. She was just full of cancer. But when I saw your x-ray, I was quite shocked. Yeah, that was normal. I guess that amount of cancer, corn, and just crap was normal. I could not distinguish what was happening inside your large intestine. For over a year, I suffered from a condition known as pica. Oh, isn't that where you eat hair? Yeah, pica is where you eat hair. I remember hearing about this because my friend's cats are obsessed with eating each other's hair. It's disgusting. So she ate hair. I craved and ate things that are not food. Okay, so I guess it's not just hair. It started off harmlessly. I would eat the eraser at the end of my pencils. Why? I would eat small bits of paper, small bits of plastic from food packaging. Gotta get that microplastic in you. Yeah, it's an actual thing and it's weird. I cannot remember everything I ate, but I do know I ate a lot of different things. Recently, I began to crave metallic items and began eating small coins. Lady, You're a grown-ass adult. Like, I could understand, like, a little kid chomping on their erasers and swallowing random shit because they're stupid little kids, but lady, you're a grown woman. Paper clips, small screws, and steel nails. Excuse me? I feel like we need to just let Darwin take the wheel on this one. I don't think we should get ourselves involved on this one. I was hospitalized after I collapsed at work. I wonder why. Could it be because you have nails sticking out of your intestines? Surgeons removed 30 objects, holy shit, from my stomach. Okay, so maybe the surgeons took care of the nails. There are still objects in my lower bowel which are difficult to remove. Then doctors referred me to you. Thanks, doctors. I appreciate it. Sounds like you have had a very difficult time. All self-inflicted. Are you still having these cravings? When I was in the hospital, I was diagnosed with malnutrition. I mean, sounds like she got plenty of iron. I have been having money troubles for a while, and I have not been eating as well as I should be. Okay. Doctors put me on a special diet and gave me a lot of high-dose dietary supplements. I have not had any cravings since the treatment started. Yeah, this is a real mental disorder. This is... I mean, I don't know if eating nails is a mental disorder or just suicide, but Pika is a thing. That is fantastic! I wish you continued recovery. Now please get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with crazy people. Thanks. We will do things slowly and methodically as I insert a mile of fiber optic cable up your butt. And carefully remove all the remaining objects from her bowel. And the funnest part is when I have to methodically withdraw every centimeter, every micro-inch of cable out of your ass. So you can get back to living a normal life of eating nails and killing yourself with them. Wonderful! I like how the loading screens are just a bleeding intestine shoot there. She's going to eat all the antiseptics in the room. Yeah, we're locked in. Meanwhile, when we're not looking, she's over there eating scalpels and shit. Hey, Chris, hope you're having a good night. We're exploring bowels. We're doing butt stuff. Is it me, or is this younger lady's intestines more red than the old lady's? Oh, I see bleeding. This lady is a gusher. How was she not dead just from, like, septic shock after eating nails? Like, surely. Jesus. Okay, I found why her intestines are so red. I'll say, I hope you're doing okay, Chris. We're all gonna make it, bro. Okay, we got a real gusher here, gentlemen. Oh, God. There's still nails in here. Oh, God. We got it. Is this a thumbtack or a nail? Oh, my God. A thumbtack. Oh. Yeet! So do we just flush this out and pray to God it doesn't stick? Alright. We never got her name. Alright, lady. There's gonna be a lot of sharp pain and bleeding as this stuff passes through you. That's on you, not me. Alright, found a coin. Is that a British? Oh yeah, we're British tonight. Get out of here. I said get out of here. Get! I guess that's a British coin. Oh my God. Is this... Okay, guys, is this better or worse than the old lady full of cancer? Honestly, I think the polyps would be a little less distressing. Like, god damn. Alright. Got another attack coming out. Yeah, never name them. Do not name them. You don't want that on your conscience. You don't want to go to bed thinking about their names. God. Are these like metal filings? What are these? What the hell is this? A thin shaving of metal? Where did you get this? What the fuck? Alright. Yay! Alright. I got bad news, lady. I think this is gonna hurt worse than the thumbtack, especially if it gets caught up in the sphincter. Everyone, you're welcome for that mental image. You're welcome. Go to sleep having warm, fuzzy thoughts about that. Okay, I got stuck back here. Get out of here! Hail Britannia. Yeah, we got something ruling the waves in this lady. We got something. Yeah. Gosh, he is. Yeah, I guess this is worse than the cancer. The cancer is almost expected in an old lady. This is fucking nightmare, man. Get out of here. Get. This is. Yeah, the more I think about it, this is so much more worse than the polyps. Are you in the way? Okay, sorry. The metal shaving is in the way. Why would you eat that? I can't get over that. Like, I know it's a mental disorder, but why would you eat nails? So many nails. Oh my god. They've just been... How has she not died from septic shock? Like, she should have died, like, as a small child eating this kind of stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh. Is this the solitary piece of corn she was forced to eat? Besides all her iron supplements? That's what everything is now, an iron supplement. We had the iron supplements, I think. What are British coins made out of? Copper? She got copper supplements? Oh. Really? Really? You got a clothespin in you? Yeah, what's the next level even gonna be, right? Like, I'm almost afraid and horrified of where this is going. Because the old lady, who was just full of natural disaster, was bad enough, but this is... The second level is already man-made horrors. Is this a polyp? Oh my god. Something natural. Can you imagine how bad this lady has to be to make the enterologist, the colonoscopy, the butt doctor, thankful that he found a polyp instead of more iron supplements? Get out of here. Get! I feel like we need a high score counter for every item we get out of here. The old lady was Nurgle. The young lady is Slaneshi Horror. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Like, how can you even eat this kind of stuff without dying? Like, she's literally eating sharp metal. How did it not just shred her? Alright, we got a file. Get out of here. And you know, we're not pulling this out. We're just flushing it. So everything's just gonna get caught up and jabbed on her sphincter. And it's gonna get so much worse. Oh god. There's no winning when you're eating nails, clearly. Well, yeah, she was treated for... She was hospitalized because she's stupid and was trying to win the Darwin Award. And she said that the doctors there cut stuff out of her stomach and upper intestines. But this is her lower intestines where the hospital doctors just weren't skilled enough to deal with this. Honestly, I bet that the doctors saw what was going on in here. And they're like, nah, nope, nope. Also, yeah, she should have died anyways, period. Like, these aren't even thumbtacks. These are nails. Bent nails. Oh my god. Hey, El Chavo, we're doing butt stuff. We're in a young lady whose intestines are full of nails. Is this... Do I just pull this out? It's really in there. A steel nail! Alright, I guess I just yank. Oh my god. Like, there comes a point when there's no helping someone. Like, aren't we just kind of enabling her by doing this for her? I think arguably we're just enabling her bad habits at this point. Also, yes, this situation for this lady is getting so much worse before it gets better. Because there's no easy way for this stuff to pass out of her. Like, I don't care if we set up, like, some kind of... I don't know. A expander on her anus to just, like, let stuff fall out. We got, like, feet. Hundreds of feet of distance for everything to pass through and get stuck all over again. Yeah, we found corn now. This is the Blood God section. When the Cinch party turns into a corn party. Also, yeah, I can't imagine her insurance is going for any of this. Is that... Get out of here. Oh my god. There's so many nails. Again, I just can't fathom how she did not die of septic shock. Like, the instant something like... something pierces your intestines, you're out. Like, you're dead. That's it. It's ogre. Honestly, I'm a little impressed that stuff even made it past this point in her. Because this is just a full blockade. Nail, thumbtack. I don't think we're missing anything. Oh my god. Can you imagine the sheer decibels of screaming coming from this stupid lady as we're ripping nails out of her ass? And she's paying us to do it. Yeah, 0% chance. I'm not even going to say I'm sorry for burning you, lady. You did this to yourself. Not even a little sorry for that. God. This is... And this is only level 2. It's only going to get worse from here. Let's remember that. Somehow... Whoops, wrong one. Somehow, this is going to get worse before it gets better. There we go. I lost my water. Everyone's coming out tonight for the butt stuff. I see how it is. I put up a thumbnail about butt stuff and everyone comes running. Hey everyone. We're exploring people who eat metal. Okay. Metal shavings. We got Rule Britannia sailing the seas on her way out. We got... What the fuck is that up there? Is that a battery? Did she eat a battery? Oh my god. How do you even eat a battery? Wouldn't that, like, shock you? She ate a battery. Oh my god. She ate a AA. How do you even do that? How do you eat a AA? Holy shit. Literally, holy shit. How do you do that? Like, a battery would have to zap you all the way down. And it's making contact on both ends. This is... It was already horrible, and it's still getting worse. Oh my god. Yeah, now... All you guys stumbled in, and now you can't look away from the train wreck of butt stuff. You're welcome. What a lovely Thursday night. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. I am so glad I didn't become a doctor. Can you imagine having to help people who do this to themselves? Can you imagine having to undo natural selection's hard work? Okay. Look, at least she ate some corn. She ate something besides metal. I'm proud of her. Dude, let's just look at all the steel just like raining down her pipe. How does she even like have anything pass through her system? Like, has she just not used the commode in months? She charged her life. Oh my god. Okay. Just one nail, one thumbtack at a time. This is... At first I was skeptical on which one was worse, but this really is just... So, it's a completely different magnitude worse than the late old lady with cancer. This is... Oh, shit. I missed a nail. Get out of here. This is on a completely different, like... Get out of here. Hold on. There you go. This is a completely different order of magnitude worse than polyps. Lady, I need your bleeding to stay still, please. I'm trying to help. There you go. Get out of here. She really did eat all the materials at work. None of them edible. I mean, we found a AA battery. It's a non-0% chance we're gonna find a D cell. Yeah, we're not seeing any Dookie because that would be too far. That's the line and we're not crossing it. Also, yeah, I mean, it is a thing for colonoscopies where they, you flush the system. So, at least we have that going for us. At least we have that. Oh my god, more coins. What is that ahead of us? Please let that just be shavings. Let that just be shavings and not something new. Oh my god, it's something new. What is this? What the fuck is that? Is that like a spring from a clothespin? A piece of barbed wire? Where did you get that? Where did you get a piece of barbed wire? Oh my god. Alright, we got Constantina wire coming out. Oh my god. A razor? She ate a razor. How? Look. There's eating weird stuff. Look. Metal filings, thumbtacks, nails, even a battery. Okay. Unreasonable. But in some weird fucked up fantasy, I can see someone eating that stuff. But a razor blade? Like, the only possible answer to why someone would eat a razor blade is suicide. I'm sorry. That's it. There's natural selection and there's self-selection. And this lady self-selected. Oh, is that just a... Okay, that's just another clothespin. Can you imagine just how bloody our fiber optic cable is going to be? Like, we're just going to have to buy a new one. Yeah, this went from doctor's visits to medieval torture. And the most fucked up part is that we're not even the torturer. The lady has tortured 2 razor blades. She ate multiple razor blades. I would rather be finding batteries. I would rather be finding a D-cell battery down here than razor blades. I never thought I would say that while up a lady's butt, but here we are. Alright, come on. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. She really is trying to speedrun life any percent. You are correct. Can you stay still? Oh my god. I'm not even sorry, lady. I am not the least bit sorry that I just zapped you 5 times. grab you. Let's zap you. Alright. Flush on the razor blades. We could make a pretty good haul. Did you get stuck again? No way. Okay, no. You didn't. You're out of here. Get flushed? Okay. Can you imagine the haul that we're going to get taking all this metal to recycling, though? This is going to be, like, double pay for us for this amount of metal. Like, we're getting paid from her insurance, like, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, honestly. Did I pull something out? I guess not. But, like, we're getting paid so much just for this procedure, but we have a lot of metal to take to recycling after this. That's at least gonna cover, like, one bottle of hard liquor so we can go to sleep tonight. There you go. Also, barbed wire and razor blades. I cannot get over that. Oh my god. Yeah, Sonic Dreams collection flashbacks. Yeah, just a bit. What's worse, Sonic Dreams collections or this? This. All of this. And this is only level 2. It's only going to get worse from here. Oh my god. So much metal. Lady, they told her she needed to eat more iron, and this is what she went for. There's iron, and then there's Constantino wire. So iron, not wire. She's just another razor blade. Another instance of natural selection at work. Okay. More razor blades. Oh boy. What I'm most worried about, though, I get the feeling there's going to be one last thing. One final thing that's so fucked up, it's going to somehow trump everything else inside this lady. And I'm afraid to even start thinking out loud what that's going to be that she ate that is somehow worse than everything else combined so far. Because it's coming. This game has put that on the table. It's coming. Alien eggs. I mean, real talk. We could have some ass bursters coming. It's not off the table. There's a non-0% chance of anal bursters coming from alien eggs. Something supernatural up the butt. I see corn ahead, and there's no way. There's no way that corn is the last item in her. No shot. There has to be something else horrible in here. There has to be. That can't be it. No way. This does not end with corn. This does not end with corn. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the other... I thought that was a battery. I thought that was a battery. She ate a 12 gauge. She literally ate a shotgun shell. I'm impressed more than anything. Oh my god. Okay. That was day 2. That was Tuesday. Her work week isn't even halfway done. Oh my god. Wait. If I zapped the shotgun shell with the blasty laser, would that have set it off? Do you think that would have made it go off inside her? You really made a difference with today's patient. We did something. Yeah, it's unfired. I think we could have fixed that. I think we could have fixed that and put this lady out of her misery. It has been a long time since you removed so many dangerous things. We did this before? Wait, this implies that we removed even worse stuff in the past. You feel satisfied to have improved someone's life so they can go ruin it the next day. Again, we didn't help her, we enabled her. To celebrate, you enjoy a large pizza with your wife and fall asleep watching old TV shows. Did we go to the recycling center on the way home and get paid? Yeah, that was a shotgun shell. Lady ate a 12 gauge. Alright. It's Wednesday, boys. Rise and grind! It's Wednesday, hidden cargo. Hidden cargo. Is this our drug runner day? I think we found our drug runner. I think we found our mule. I've been a fisherman for almost 17 years. Oh god. Don't tell me there's fish hooks in there. Every day I go out to sea and return with what nature gives me. Everything I eat comes from the sea, please. Not the fish hooks. We just got through nails. Not the fish hooks. It is a cold, lonely, and often dangerous life that requires a lot of strength. Recently, I feel like my strength is slowly being sucked away. I've become tired before I pull in the first catch. I feel hungry all the time, even after eating a big meal. And I am losing a lot of weight, which scares me. I think you got cancer. I think you got cancer, buddy. I've always been overweight. But in the last few months, my weight has gone down by over a third. That's cancer. You got the big K in you. You got cancer. I'm worried I'll waste away nothing. You said that everything you eat comes from the sea. Yes. Are we about to find a mercury spill in the sky? Oh god, parasites? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Not the worms. Oh god. Are you eating fish straight from the sea without cooking it? Yes! Oh. Oh god. Here comes the body horror. Here comes the H.R. Giger. Ribbed for her pleasure. It's so fresh, there's no need to cook it. You're not a sushi chef, sir. Well, various species of parasites live in the flesh of fish and other sea organisms. Possible you may have ingested some of these parasites and they're cause of your problems. But I have eaten like this for many years, never had a problem. People with parasites may not always show symptoms until the parasites are large in number or in size. Oh god. Are we about to have a boss fight with parasites? It can take a while for them to grow and reproduce. Ugh. I suppose you may be right, but I get weird feelings in my gut sometimes. I feel things twitching and moving around. Moving about. Yes, the feeling I get in my guts reminds me of what I see every day. A writhing pile of fish. Oh, I am sure it is nothing like that at all. Please say it's not like that at all. But there is only one way to find out. Bend over, boy! Make yourself comfortable and we shall begin. Let me get my thousands of feet of fiber optic cable. Let me get my melt-a-gun attachment. Oh boy. I don't even know how to brace myself for this one coming. This one is going to be ugly. Guys, we said that this was going to get worse before it gets better. My tongue, it just comes out. Doesn't have tracking. It has a little tracking as a treat. I probably shouldn't be sticking my tongue out on a butt stuff stream, should I? I'm gonna not do that anymore. I regret every second of me sticking my tongue out just now. Let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? Oh my god, this keeps getting worse before it gets better. I don't think this is gonna get better at all. I'm unconvinced this is gonna get better. Okay, you're something new and different. What are you? Oh, it appears to... Oh, shit. It appears to be a piece of excrement, but not from a human. Huh. You got a mouse in here? Okay, we got a polyp. Alright, yeah, here comes the... I'm scanning this. I'm scanning this instead of cutting in, because I'm worried that there's going to be fake polyps full of bugs. I swear to God, I'm going to get jump scared by bugs coming out of polyps. Alright. No bugs yet. Ugh. Okay. More polyp? Please just be normal. Please just be normal. Normal polyp. Come on. Okay, it's just a colon polyp. Colon polyp. Brrr. This reminds me of Dark Heresy, because whenever me and my friends played Dark Heresy, the 40k RPG, it's a house rule that whenever you use a chain weapon, you have to make the sound effects. Alright, we got some calcium buildup. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty rad, as horrible as it is. This game is something special, isn't it? Are you guys getting out of here? Oh god, we got a blockage. We got a blockage! Get out of here. There you go, now you go, Moon. We had a bit of a problem there. Oh god. I remain convinced there's gonna be eggs. There's gonna be swarms of bugs. And I can only hope we're prepared to deal with them somehow. But being emotionally prepared for what's coming is not on the table. I don't think any of us, me or you guys, are ready for what's about to happen. Also, yeah, the Fantasy Flight are... Alright. We found the Tyranids. We found them. Okay. Okay, let's scan it. Okay. Looks like some kind of unidentified aquatic blood-sucking tick. Kill it! Flush it out. Oh god, that's a tick? Oh my god. What if I... burn? What if I burn you, though? I should probably just burn. Oh, that's gonna get bleeding anyways. Yeah, this is a scorched earth situation. Oh my god, it's still twitching. It's still twitching. Boy. Can you stop bleeding? Thank you. You know, they kind of look like corn. I'm not okay with that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat corn for a while. Oh god, the legs are still moving. So many ticks. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not okay. I want to go back to the lady with the inanimate objects. I want to go back to the lady eating shotgun shells. The shotgun shells didn't cry in pain as I zapped them, okay? Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't have dinner. I'm glad my dinner was just a protein shake. I'm safe. You guys might not be. Have I played the Rogue Trader? I did at some point. I think I only got to play like one session of Rogue Trader, the RPG. And it was just one of those situations where you got one session and it never happened because stuff came up. But I remember I got the single shot grenade launcher for my Arch Militant in Rogue Trader. And turns out that thing's just basically a tactical nuke launcher. At least at the beginning. I'm really uncomfortable with how these little guys are squirming and screaming. I'm really not okay with any of this. I didn't think it was possible. I honestly did not imagine me saying this, but I want to go back. I would rather be dealing with the lady full of metal. This is... The metal didn't twitch. The metal didn't scream, okay? Oh my god, there's so many. There is so many. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, you mean the PC game? I actually have that. I got gifted the Rogue Trader game for Christmas by a friend. So the Rogue Trader is on my list of games to stream eventually. It's just I know it's such a long game that probably gonna be a while before I get around to it. So I still got Morrowind to do at some point. I gotta deal with my Honkai Star Rail addiction. And then I'll get some Morrowind one of these days, I swear to god. We might have like a half-year late anniversary stream, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. You know, I gotta say, the ticks take giant shits. Like, the tick shit is as big as the ticks themselves, which is impressive. Oh god. Ugh. I think there's also one more expansion coming for Rogue Trader or something. So I was also... I don't want to touch Rogue Trader, especially for streaming, until it's completely out. Until there's no more DLC coming or anything. Because with a game that big, the last thing I want is to not be able to do like a new DLC because you have to have a new save file for it or something weird. Yeah, don't worry. I have not forgotten about Branty. My plan for Life and Suffering of Sir Branty is Sunday, actually. Actually, I don't know. I might do it tomorrow. It depends. I've had a sore throat all week. It'll depend on how my throat is feeling. But tomorrow or Sunday, I'll do Branty. Ugh. If anything, they're bigger than ticks. Yeah, you're actually right. These are huge ticks. Like, for comparison, these ticks are as big as the pennies we were flushing out of the last lady. These ticks are huge. Please let this just be a polyp. Please let this just be a polyp. Okay, it's just cancer. Can you imagine how bad you have to be if your doctor says, "Oh, thank God, it's just cancer"? Can you imagine? Holy hell. This dude is gonna feel so empty once we're done with him. We could do more of this. We're actually gonna have a bit of a longer stream tonight because I'm taking tomorrow off work. So I'm planning on... Good news, everyone. We're gonna go all the way through this. First, there's no getting off this train until we've done every butt. And it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. At this point, I'm gonna say it's not gonna get better. Getting better was never an option with this game, it turns out. That is the biggest tick so far. Oh my god. Okay. So many. Giant ticks making giant shits. And this is only the first section. It took forever for us to get through this because there's so many. There's going to be something worse than ticks. Something worse is coming. Okay. Hold on. This was just his back door's front door. There's so much worse coming. Hey, Steel, you just got here and you already want to leave? Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, thank God it's not cancer. Oh my god. Alright, we're out of the back door's front door. It's only getting worse, Steel. It's only gonna get worse. Look, at the end of the last patient, we found a shotgun shell. An unfired shotgun shell. And that was after the barbed wire, concertina wire, and razor blades and nails. Oh my god. They're wriggling. Ugh. I don't want to look at them. Oh my god. This is another case of how has he not died from septic shock. Do I pull them out? Scanning. A parasitic... Oh my god, it's a leech. It's a leech. A parasitic blood-sucking worm. That's a leech. What if I grab you? It's wiggling. Stalactites from hell. No, I choose violence. Please die? No. You have to die. No. No. We're flushing live worms out. Ugh. They're gonna be wiggling all the way through him. Please tell me that was just because I pulled it. Please die. Please die? No. Please die? No, hold on. Please die? Please die. I'm begging you to die. No. This is a grabbing event. Ugh. It got worse. It's only getting worse. This is only stage 2. There's usually 3 stages of the butt. So it's gonna get so much worse before it gets better. It's not getting better. You're very brave, sir, to get snacks. You're very brave to get snacks for this stream. Okay. Look, there's so many, I have to get rid of them just so I can see what I'm doing here. God, they're wiggling on the floor. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this so much. Yeah, you can see their mouths, and I'm not okay with it. Get out of here. Get out of here, please, for the love of God. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I'm not going to be able to eat fish for a while. Like, I'm a sushi lover. I don't think I can do it for a long time after this. Because I'm only going to be able to think about parasites. Ugh. This is like... There was a Chubby Emu episode specifically about this, where a guy got parasites from raw seafood. I think it was gas station sushi that did it in. Dried apples, coconut, sunflower seeds? That sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jealous. Alright. Get these rascals out of here. Please go, I don't want to see you. They're like Chinese baby corn from hell. Okay. Saw. I remain convinced that sooner or later we're gonna come across the eggs. And when you pop the eggs, a bunch of stuff is gonna pop out of them. There is cooked sushi. Actually, I mean, it's probably our exceptions, but my understanding is that sushi is safe 100% of the time if the fish has been frozen. And that's a big if. That said, the best sushi is never frozen, but you have to get that from, like, really, really upper-end sushi restaurants that get their seafood, like, directly from fish farms and stuff without the chance for seaborne parasites like this. I don't think the doctor is gonna have a good night with his wife and pizza after this. I don't think there's a recovery arc after this. I think there's only booze. What is that? That's new. Oh my god, I see it. I see something worse. What are you? What are you? A sharp piece of fish bone. Is that? Okay, no, that's not worse than the nails. The fish bone is not worse than the nails, but it's pretty fucking stupid. You know what? Okay, let's just yeet. Our butt doctor is professional. This is nothing. We're the most professional. Oh my god. Imagine the doctor's wife made salmon and rice-a-roni for dinner. Can you imagine this doctor going home and the wife says, "Ah, let's get sushi." Oh my god. Please burn. There we go. What if the last stage is the doctor himself? Is that gonna be... Oh my god. Ugh. I hate it. I fucking hate this. In theory, I can see it possible where the doctor would be able to do this to himself. It wouldn't be very comfortable, but I can in theory see it. Please. Okay. Get out of here. Polyps. Thank God it's just cancer for once. Ugh. Okay. Let's get rid of you. I miss the ticks. I miss the ticks. How do I miss the ticks? What are you? Are you an egg? You're so big. An egg sac that's full of larvae. Okay. I'm going scorched earth first. Please. Please. Okay. Buzzsaw. Please die. Please die. Please, 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 please. Thank God. They're wriggling, but it's okay. They're dead. Oh. Yes, this is a very long tube. Our perspective is at the end of God's longest ass tube. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, at least we can kill it. We can kill it. If we can kill it, we can win. Yeah, the real procedure is... A real colonoscopy is just a tube shoved up your butt with a camera attached. Thank God real colonoscopies don't have melting guns attached. I'm sure they have, like, little mini lasers and, like, mini knives or something, but not like this. They don't have buzz saws. Whoops. Water. Okay. Yeah, we're not seeing the tube behind us, because that would be a little too complicated. Okay. Get out of here. But I'm just instinctively going to the melting gun just to burn everything at this point. I got bad news for you, Steel. This is only Wednesday. We have at least Thursday and Friday left. It's gonna get worse. There is no it's gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse. I don't know how, but it's getting worse. I don't know how they're gonna top the lady eating metal and the guy eating parasites. I don't know. But it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get so much worse we can't even begin to comprehend. Oh god. Get out of here. Please get out of here. Please be gone. Ugh. The worst part of playing this is that you get into a rhythm of it where it almost becomes routine to pluck these horrible monsters outside of this guy's anus. Ugh. Well, guys, I promised butt stuff tonight. The long expected stream after my internet was dead last night. Is this everything you guys were hoping for? Butt stuff? Do I burn these? Yeah, I burned these, I think. Yeah. Ugh. So gross. Get out of here, please. Look, as gross as these things are at least normal-ish. These are just like calcium buildups. I'll take the calcium buildups and the cancer polyps over the worms and the ticks and the eggs. And this is only stage 2 of the intestines. There's gonna be a stage 3 and something worse is coming. We're not even done with this guy. We're like halfway. But, come on. I hate that stretchy sound. I hate that stretchy sound so much. Yeah, this is a Unity game. The system requirements are nothing. Oh god. I feel like if we went to the recycling center with everything we pulled out of the last lady, we have to be going to Guinness World Records with everything we pulled out of this guy. This is ridiculous. Or maybe some kind of zoological center? Something. This isn't normal. This is terrible. When I said butt stuff, this isn't what came to mind. Do I need to do an apology stream where we do other butt stuff? Oh god. I can go back to the Yowie vians. Grabby. God. I'm getting so frazzled from this hell. This goddamn hell. That I'm actually losing my mind on what I'm saying. You doubt. Look, in my head canon, it's terrible, but yes, the large intestine sounds like a rubber band. Because you liked Animal Crossing? Oh my god. That has to be traumatizing for kids if they found this stream because of Animal Crossing. This is like the evil version of that Japanese game from a while back on the Wii. That was like the surgeon game where you had to like cut into people and sew stuff up. This is like the nightmare version of that. And that game was already kind of nightmare. Please die. Burn. There you go. Okay. We're just gonna grab all these guys. Get out of here. Ugh. I hope I'm gonna be able to eat lunch tomorrow after this. I don't know. I was planning on getting Thai curry. I don't know. I might just subsist off protein shakes tomorrow after this. Trauma Center, that's the name of it, yeah. That was a cool game. Ugh. Okay. I think we're finally at the end of the second stage of the intestines on this guy. Oh god. There's just like a pile of worms and ticks and parasites coming out of this guy's ass right now. Oh my god. Okay, so what's worse, guys? Thai curry does go hard as hell. Especially green Thai curry is my favorite. Because you get that coconut flavor, it's so good. But what's worse, guys? The lady who ate nails and batteries and shotgun shells, or the guy full of parasites? Which Which anus was more horrifying? And remember, we're not done with this guy. There's still going to be something new and horrible coming on this stretch of his ass. Don't think about. Yeah, we're just flushing, so everything that we flush is coming out of the back door. This is what it is. Oh my god, a rare piece of corn. Our man ate something besides parasites. This is worse? I don't know. I mean, as nightmare as parasites are, like nails and Constantina wire, barbed wire stuck in you? Yeah, okay. This is worse. This is so much worse. Because the nails and stuff, the battery, the fucking AA batteries didn't scream as you burned them. I think the worst part is that in this game they apparently hooked up an a mic so you can hear what's going on inside the guy's butt. Yeah, the last one felt like an aftermath of some. I see it. I see it, and I don't like it. Oh my god. Holy hell. What the fuck? What are you? I don't want to know, but what are you? An aquatic blood-sucking. Okay, look. Look. The ticks were bad. The leeches were bad. But we are literally delousing this guy's ass right now. Do I burn you? How do I even approach this? How do I approach this? I guess scorched earth. That's my only answer. Oh my god, it screams in pain. Oh my god, he has ass crabs. Oh. 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 Well, you guys were talking about finding the Terminids. Here they are. Or Tyranids. Terminids. I haven't played Helldivers 2 in such a long time. I'm kind of over that game. I'm talking about Helldivers now because I want to think about literally anything else. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Do they have to writhe in pain? Do they have to? Is that necessary at this point? We boiling lobsters. Hey yo, get the old boy, get the old bay in a bucket ready for whatever comes out of this guy, right? Ugh. Please die. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Red Lobster should sponsor me. Oh my god. Oh god. There's no god here. Can I... Somehow buzzsawing them is worse. I'm gonna stick with the melt-a-gun. Somehow the buzzsaw is worse. Whoever programmed this game has to put this on this resume. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, as a game dev, having Revenge of the Colon on your resume would be pretty fucking funny. Like, just the name alone has to be an entire talking point during any job interview. Again, guys, I have to remind you all again, it's only going to get worse. Just like the shotgun shell, there's going to be something even worse at the end of this guy. We don't know what it is because it's impossible to imagine. It's going to be bad, though. Hold on. Steel, you missed this earlier. Watch this. You like that? It's all stretchy. Okay. We'll do another chop now. Burn. There you go. Get plasma. Ugh. What's worse? That they writhe in pain, that they scream, or that they explode? What's worse? They're all bad. They're all... Please let those be fish bones. Say psych right now. Let those be fish bones. Dude, okay, so yes, if we find another shotgun shell, I'm gonna try and set it off with a laser. Yes. But also, I hope this guy has a shotgun shell so I can put him out of his misery. Those are not fish bones. Those are not fish bones. It's getting worse again. It's getting worse again. There's a parasite inside of its eye. It's getting worse. Ugh. What are you? He ate the fishing hooks! No! I begged him not to eat the fishing hooks and he ate them anyways. It's revenge of the iron supplements. Oh my god. Get out of here. I missed the old lady. Why? Why is the fish a baby crying? Why? But why though? A fish, it does not look like... But why is it crying like a baby? Do I just abort you? Goodbye. Okay. Well... We aborted the baby. Wahoo! Wahoo, guys! We aborted the baby! It's still crying. There's more babies. Oh my god. It's getting worse again. I was not emotionally prepared for the baby crying. I was not emotionally prepared for that. Oh my god, it's gonna be nothing but babies crying in a second. The baby crying... Look. If the fish were flopping around, that'd be one... Oh. Stop hitting me! It would be one thing if the fish were just flopping around, but the baby crying is distressing. Okay. You babies gotta go. You're not... I'm not happy about this either, okay, babies? Oh, God. Oh, God. Make it stop, please, God. Okay. The babies have been aborted, wahoo. Wahoo! Whoops. Grabbed the wrong thing. How was anything not digested? Honestly. Okay. Why? This is another case where I wish this guy died of septic shock long before he got to me. This is another case of it not being natural. Okay. Please, just go. Please go. Please go. You have to go. I can't handle you. You have to go. Ugh. It's in the doctor's mind. I mean, he has the right to be insane after this. He has that right. This game is the opposite of Team Wahoo. It really is. This game is so bad. It's in just the most horrifically perfect way, isn't it? Ah, some more fish. Okay, you babies gotta go. Get aborted. I don't care anymore. Get out of here. Please, God, go. Is this game the Silent Hill of yaoi games? Think about it. Just think about that. And get back to me. That wasn't a rhetorical question. Okay, I think we're done. Is that it? Please? No more babies crying? Don't let there be something else. There's... If this seashell opens up... If this seashell opens up and it says something... I swear to God, this seashell better not... Oh, pearl. Do I take it? It's loot. What do I do with the ass pearl? A perfect pearl. What do I do with you? A scallop shell. Okay. Okay. Can I grab you? Do I just wash you? Okay. Bye. Honestly, look. We deserved that pearl after that hell. That was a rough one. Even for me, that was rough. That was rough all the way through. That was by far the worst ass yet. That was the worst butt stuff. Oh my god. We have never seen a parasite infestation as bad as this. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. The biological waste bag that contains the extracted parasites undulates as it sit. Don't let it sit on our desk, man. Don't let it sit on our desk. The fisherman was shocked to see what came out of him. Perhaps he will cook his own food from now on. Do you think the doctor, just to like scare this guy straight, like opened the bag and put it in his face and made him look at what came out of him? Because I think that would scare the fisherman straight. He left her office looking a bit shocked and weak, but you knew in a few hours he would feel much better. I hope so, man. I hope so, because I'm not. I'm not gonna feel better. You send numerous specimens to a lab for analysis. Perhaps you have discovered a new species. Ugh. At home that evening, you sit with a Latin dictionary and look for interesting words to use for new parasite names. We're awfully upbeat about this. Don't mind the crinkling, I'm getting a throat lozenge. God. Your wife cooks you spaghetti, but you cannot eat it without retching. Ugh. Instead, you sit on the sofa and eat ice cream from the tub. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? After that hell, I'm okay with the ice cream straight from the tub. We earned it. You hope tomorrow will be a boring day. But it won't be. It's Wednesday. No, wait. Thursday? That was Wednesday. Right? God. The one hell of a week, isn't it, Captain? Thursday. Meat. That sounds normal? It sounds like it should be normal, right? Meat can't be that bad, right? You can probably tell by my appearance I enjoy eating food. My job is to write about food in restaurants. Though I would not class myself as a critic, so I'm rarely disappointed by my food. My favorite type of food is barbecue based. I have written more words about barbecue than any other subject. Ow! My tummy! You look like you are in severe pain. Yeah, the pain in my bowels is terrible. It's as if my bowels are getting excited at the prospect of more food and demanding that I eat. Feels like I got tapeworm. It's not exactly how it works. But I can feel it. I can hear it. I hear something in my mind demanding more food. It grips me from within and knows that I am in pain. The pain stops when I give it food. It controls me. I cannot say that I have ever encountered any symptoms like these in medical literature. Yeah, bro ate some expired sweet baby Ray's. I was about to say expired Arby's. But I can see you are suffering and want to stop it. I think we should get started immediately. Bend over, boy! Bend over and bite the sheets, boy. It sounds like another parasite, right? I mean, my first thought is tapeworm if he eats and he's still hungry.
Okay, here we are again. In the back door. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Let's go find the expired Arby's controlling this guy. It's gonna get worse. We know that. But I can't even imagine how this is getting worse. You said it was controlling him? How is this gonna get worse? He's a cannibal? Excuse me? Excuse me. The eyes are moving. What the fuck? He's not a cannibal. He's just full of eyes. Why are there so many eyes? A human eyeball appears to be rooted inside the colon. Removed for anal cysts. They're very green. Do I pull you? No. Hey, Beanstalk, you said it right. What does not live cannot be digested, and I think this is questionable on if these eyes lives. I don't think you can analyze that. That just kind of blew up. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real. Right now, the eyeballs is better than the parasites. Let's be real. This is better than the parasites. Can we all agree on that? Do I flush you?
No, I guess they just kill you. Okay, fair enough. Ugh. At least I don't have to flush you out. I guess. Yeah, it said I have to analyze it, but I can't just pluck him. So... What was that? Oh, I just burned him. They are looking at us. Those are teeth. His colon has teeth. Excuse me? Where is this going? A human tooth growing from within the wall of the colon. Is this gonna hurt him like a root canal? Is he gonna scream? Can you imagine the howls of this man from getting a root canal up his ass? Can you imagine how painful a root canal up your ass has to be? That is unimaginable. Also, the eyeballs and teeth are substantially better than the parasites, and I will die on that hill. In the baby crying fish, this is so much better than that. This is like a break. This is the normal day. He's probably, I hope he's sedated. I honestly, I don't think he even ate a human. I think um I think you guys, I think chat called it with the Cthulhu chanting. Unfortunately, I think something like that is happening. Okay. I mean, at first I thought it was cannibal, but there's so many eyes. Poke, 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 poke. Okay. Get cauterized, nerd. I don't like seeing the roots of a tooth. I don't like that. He ate the Necronomicon. Instructions unclear, eating the book. Okay. Especially after how laborious the last guy was with the parasites. This is just downright. This is just downright a normal day. Look, as fucked up as this is the normal day the doctor wished for, okay? There's no arguing against that. So, I'm not saying it got better, but it didn't quite get worse. I think. Are you a tooth? Are you just a tooth? Oh, you look a little different. Get out of here. Get root canal. Parasitic twin. I don't know. I think there's something eldritch happening here. This is a little too weird. Maybe the doctor is insane? Like, I mean, there was the baby crying. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. Remember when our biggest concern was the old lady full of ass cancer? Wasn't that fun? Wasn't it fun, our butt stuff just being an old lady with ass cancer? Oh boy. I think I will have to do an apology stream with some other kind of butt stuff that's not this traumatizing. I don't know what. I mean, I don't know a lot of butt stuff games. This is honestly the only one I can think of. I'm not gonna search Steam for butt stuff, because that's gonna change my algorithm on Steam and I don't need that in my life. Also, I choose to believe that he's not sedated. None of our patients, except for maybe the old lady, deserve that. They don't deserve to be sedated for what they've done to themselves. This guy, something is clearly different. This guy deserves to be sedated. No one else before us has deserved it. Especially the lady who ate barbed wire and the guy who ate parasites. Okay, come on, get burned. Okay, so what's coming after the teeth and the eyeballs? Because we know how this game works now. It only gets worse. You don't think sedation will work on this guy? The ass-slapping game. I don't know that one. I think I've heard of that before. But I don't know what game. Like, I think I heard about her getting banned because of something like that. I don't remember it. Okay. This is now a butt stuff channel. Oh wait, no, I never. I did stream a game about digging a hole. There's ears. There's ears ahead. Why are there ears? I did stream a game about digging a hole, but that was when I was testing out Twitch one night. Obviously, I didn't care for it, so I'm still here. um, but one of my comments while playing a game about digging a hole was how the holes look very uh intestinal like. Yeah, summon being share curse knowledge. A human ear growing inside the colon. Do I grab you? No. Can I burn you? Burn? It's sizzling. No. Okay, we're going nuclear. We're choosing violence. Not a. Oh, I see how it is, Ace. So this is the point where you say you're not a fan of. So clearly you were a fan of the parasites and the AA batteries. The music is picking up. I'm getting concerned that the music is picking up. Why why is the music picking up? What are we about to find? We're not even halfway through this guy. Okay. Are those fingers? Say psych. Say psych right now. Those are fingers. Barbecue sauce made with thorium. Yeah, right. I think this guy went and got barbecue in Chernobyl. I'm gonna try and not look at the fingies. This guy is a little bit too much into the butt stuff to have this many fingers up him. I'm destroying their art. I'm pointedly not putting the fingies on screen at the moment. For both mine and your benefits. Okay, there's no getting around them now. These are just straight up fingies. Still fingers of the previous doctor. A human finger growing inside the colon. Break it off and flush it out of the colon for anal cysts. Yubi Yubi. We found he was scared of his Yubi Yubis getting taken away, so he hid them. Do I pull you? I just pull you. You know what? Despite everything, the thingies are better than the parasites. Because you know what? The parasites are real. That's why they're so bad. The parasites are real. Did I miss something back there? Oh, we gotta backtrack. We gotta backtrack through the butt. Sorry, guy. I'm gonna have to pull the cable out. 1 second. There you go. But yeah, the parasites were so much worse because they're real. This is a step removed from reality. So as horrible as this is, it's not parasites. Parasites that scream when they get burned and parasites that cry like babies. Okay. I actually forget. What do I do with the ears? It's getting complicated. Do you think the guy laughs whenever he farts because he always hears it? I mean, he has all these ears in them. Do you think the thingies ate his digestion? His ubies? Okay. God, I really dislike, though, seeing the bone, like, embedded in the skin, or the intestines. Look, the game is weirdly chill, except for the parasites. I'm not gonna lie. It's all fun and games until the parasites. That was just a little too much for me. I'm glad the parasites are gone and we never have to see them again. Okay. Let's just sizzle you up. You might smell some burnt pork. Don't worry about it, guys. Not barbecue. You don't want to eat this burnt pork. Oh, got on him for eating some corn. The one piece of corn.
The lone single piece of cord inside of this mad bastard, full of human parts. How would the doctor even begin to go about describing this? Wait, hold on. We just blew this up. Are you still a piece of ear? Unidentifiable piece of flesh. I had the thought that maybe because it kind of looks like the calcium buildups when they blow up, but it said it was a piece of flesh, not calcium. That piece of corn was eaten by accident. Yeah, that was an accidental piece of corn, wasn't it? He didn't mean to. It just got slipped into his food. Oh god, there's so many fingies in this guy's butt. How does he even walk around with this many fingers in his butt? I keep joking that this is a butt stuff stream, but this is taking a little bit, still a step far. It's just not natural to have this many fingers up your butt. It's a fucking rubber band sound. Just another day for the doctor. So the parasite hell, that was just ice cream on the couch. Do you think this one is going to be ice cream in the shower? He was forced to eat his vegetables. Come on. Get out of here, you rascal. Come on. Bang. There you go. What is this final form? I don't know. This is stage 2 of this guy's butt. I'm honestly not sure what's coming next. We have eyes, ears, teeth, and fingies. So what could be next? Probably not toes. Tongues? Are we gonna find tongues? That'd be so gross. Oh my god. Tongues in your butt? Ugh. I see a gusher ahead. This guy's bleeding. You want to say something about fingies in the butt stuff? Uh-huh. Well, we got a gusher. Okay. Got here. How? Wrong one. There you go. I can't see toes. I feel like the fingies are more weird than the toes could be, so we're not going to see the toes. The most forbidden foot stream. Toes in the butt. Okay. Back to the teeth. And the ears. What? My bet is next we're gonna encounter tongues. That's my bet. I hope it's not tongues, because that'd be really gross to have tongues in your intestines. That would be disgusting. Okay. Get out of here. I'll use gits. At least this guy is a little relaxing. Especially after the last one. I don't want to see bugs for a while. Do not want to see or think about bugs for a while. Yeah, he tastes his own. Yep. If there's tongues. He might luck out and not have tongues up his butt. He might not get a free salad tossing. Oh god. I think that was it on this stretch. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, we're on the home stretch here, up his butt. So we've had... Are we gonna find a heart? There could be a heart at the end. A heart up his butt? Or a brain? I
I feel like we're gonna find some kind of organ up his butt. The music changed. Oh, what's that? Are you a tooth? You look like a tooth, but different. What are you? A large inhuman tooth that is growing inside the colon. An inhuman tooth. Okay. So, monster. We're getting monsters now. Okay. It's getting worse. It's getting worse again. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This game might have bottomed out with the parasite level. I I suspect that the parasites are going to be the worst part that this game has. The Heart of Darkness up your butt. Oh god. At least these teeth don't even have roots. Get out of here. With all the teeth around, it kind of looks like a leech's mouth, doesn't it? Is this guy like that episode of South Park where it becomes a fad in South Park for everyone to eat by shoving stuff up their butt? Is that why he has teeth in his butt? Like, you guys remember that episode of South Park where I think it was Martha Stewart eats a whole ass Thanksgiving chicken by by stuffing it up her butt? God, that's an old episode. That might be from the 90s or early 2000s. That's so old. A lot of teeth so far. It's gonna get worse again. But so far it's just teeth. This is just the setup. It's also playing music like we're about to get a boss fight up this guy's butt. And I don't know how I'm gonna handle a boss fight when I'm just a fiber optic cable with a grabby. I mean, I have a melt-a-gun, but still. Okay. A lot of teeth. Now we're going uphill. Climbing that hill. I knew this game was a horror game of some kind. So all the jokes about butt stuff, I said knowing this was a horror game. I didn't know it was going to be this kind of horror. Like, I kind of didn't know what to expect from this game. I definitely didn't expect a woman eating nails, a fisherman eating parasites, and then a guy full of eyeballs and teeth. Actually, these teeth do kind of look like garlic. I love garlic. I know I shouldn't say that as a vampire, but I'm a consenting idiot. I love garlic. I eat too much garlic. It's fine. Look, you can eat garlic as a vampire, you just have to keep your EpiPen handy. Keep your EpiPen handy. It's fine. That looks like it might be the last two. I think it's about to get worse again. Okay. I'm getting the melt-a-gun ready. Because it's about to get worse. Is it just me, or is it getting kind of orange in here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? That's a face. What the fuck? That's the guy. That's the guy. It appears to be a small version of our patient's head. It's growing from within his colon, and it demands food. This guy got John Carpenter's thing in his butt. Do I burn you? Okay. Face. But did you call... Is there more of him? There's more of him. Is this an unidentified piece of flesh? A UPF? Yep, okay. It's getting worse. We're getting back into parasite territory, so it's definitely getting worse again. Okay. This is the last one. Are there two guys in him? A gruesome remnant of an unspeakable horror. Oh god. Oh, you're just the blown up piece. Get out of here. Go. Be gone. Okay. That was not as bad as the parasites. Let's be real. That wasn't the Tyranid level. That got weird. It got worse. There is nothing in the medical literature that explains what you just saw. But after it was all over, your patient's demeanor had changed completely. Your patient stood up straight with a big smile on his face. He thanked you profusely and left your office looking like a new man. Oh my god. He cleared the rest of the day's schedule and went home early. Ice cream in the shower? What do you guys think? Ice cream in the shower? Last night after the parasite hill, it was ice cream on the couch. You went with your wife to your favorite park for a nice stroll. Afterwards, you both sat on a bench by the lake and fed the ducks. It was more horrible, less revolting. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You are glad tomorrow is Friday. Me too. I think we need this Friday, don't we? I think we've earned this Friday. For better or worse, it's Friday. TGIF! Wahoo! The blockage. Okay. We got a blockage. This sounds normal. This sounds normal, right? Chain smoking in the backyard. My bowels feel very strange and uncomfortable, like I have something stuck inside me. And the problem has become worse over the past week. Should have been hot dogs for dinner because of the UVs. The way this guy is sitting just looks weird. I hope it's not a tumor or anything like that. I felt perfectly fine until a week ago. So what'd you put up your butt? Tumors take a lot longer to grow, as do polyps and similar problems. I am less inclined to believe that you have something growing inside of you. Really, after yesterday? We won't know until we look, but it may be food related. Do you chew your food sufficiently? Yes, of course. Of course! I have mostly eaten soup in the past week. Okay, so there shouldn't be much in there, right? And peanuts! Okay, so we're gonna have peanuts. I work in the circus with elephants. I have access to a lot of peanuts. Don't eat the elephant's peanuts. Do you eat an unusually large quantity of peanuts? Only a handful or two per day. I sort of constantly nibble on them. Are your bowel movements unusual? Why is he sitting like this? My bowel movements are perfectly normal as far as I can tell. Though in the past week, they have been smaller in size, which I find concerning. My food intake has not changed. Very strange indeed. I shall lube up my instruments and dive right in. I don't think you want to hear your butt doctor say that. I don't think you want to hear your butt doctor say he's lubing up to dive right in. Be gentle. Always. This is the face that is always gentle. I'm a little surprised it took until now for the dialogue to get weird like that. His bowels crave the flesh of a medical professional. Okay, here we are. We're in Friday. Welcome to Friday, everyone. It's Friday butt stuff. What's wrong, Ace? Don't you find it comforting when your doctor says he's gonna lube up and dive right in? I'm getting the melt already. Bzz, bzz, bzz. A polyp? Polyps are normal. You're a polyp, right? We've seen so much weird shit, I just have to check. Okay, it's just a polyp. What do I do? Do I buzz you? It's been so long since we dealt with anything normal. I have to, like, think about what I'm doing with the polyps. Thank God it's cancer. It's just cancer. You wouldn't believe the week. Oh, we got a gusher. Peanut? An undigested... A whole ass peanut. A peanut with the shell. That's not how you eat peanuts. Right? You guys don't eat peanuts like that, right? You shell the peanuts. That's how you eat peanuts. You don't need that kind of fiber in your system, my guy. What is that? That looks like the parasite poo. Why is there parasite poo in you? Not human, inhuman excrement. Okay. So we got inhuman excrement, peanuts, and blood. What a Friday. Why are you eating the peanut shells? What's wrong with this guy? He said he nibbled on them, not that he ate the shells. I think this guy is a psychopath. He eats the peanut shells. Only villains eat peanut shells. You guys don't eat peanut shells, right? That's villain behavior. Okay. What's making him gush blood, though? There's something else in here. I'm really worried we're gonna get parasites. Also, the peanut shells make me think that there's more UBs in here. This guy's a really big gusher. Okay. For mostly eating soup, he has a lot of peanuts in him still. What are you, the calcium thingy? Hardened deposit of fat and calcium. Yeah, that's just the thing. Someone's forcing peanuts in this guy's mouth. Maybe. Pop. I don't like the way that pops, actually. I'm not okay with that. That's gross. It was somehow more okay to pop those in the old lady full of cancer. So much blood in there. How is this guy not dead? This guy is bleeding more than the lady who ate nails. How is that possible? Alright, this looks like end of this line. This section of butt. Get flush, nerd. Oh, what the? Is that a door? What? Well, we found the blockage. It's a door. What the fuck? A door. Can we close it? I would like to close the door. I can't close the door. He has a circus door. It looks like a circus tent. Okay. We definitely found the blockage. I don't know what to think about that. Is there a clown in this guy's butt? Are we about to find a clown in this guy's butt? There better not be clowns in this guy. I know he said he works at the circus, but clowns in your butt is unacceptable. What the fuck? What are you? Are you teeth? This is a gypsy curse. A fang embedded in the colon. A fang. Not just a tooth, but a fang. You know what? Gypsy curses would explain a lot about this game, wouldn't it? Unironically. The reason for peanut shells is the scrolls stuffing it. It's just the scrolls hoarding for winter. You gotta understand, man. It's rough out there for scrolls right now. Can you imagine being bent over a table for a colonoscopy and your doctor says, thank God, it's just cancer? Can you imagine just what that doctor has been through in his week to say, oh, thank God, it's just cancer? Because I bet you couldn't imagine this game. It's a demon clown? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, too. Oh, we got some Pennywise shit going on. Literally Pennywise shit. I'm not okay with Pennywise butt stuff. I'm not okay with that. It's become so routine to just yank out the horrors and cauterize it. There's one last peanut. Okay, I'm getting the melt-a-gun ready. Getting the buzz. I'm ready for the clown, I guess. I'm just assuming it's a clown now. There's clown music. There's clown music. Okay. Nah. What do I do? Okay, so it is Pennywise. There is, in fact, Pennywise up this guy's butt. Okay. Well, we know what we're dealing with. I'm not okay with it, but we know what we're dealing with now. Okay. Ugh. This has to be the worst gypsy curse. Actually, okay. What's worse? Pennywise up your butt or the parasite hell? Honestly, in my heart of hearts, I think the parasite hell is still worse than the clown level. Am I weird for saying that? I think the parasites are worse than this. This is bad. The parasites are just wrong. I'm waiting for that fucking clown to come back. He didn't get hurt by my zappy laser, but maybe that was a scripted event. It's the bussy clussy. I hear it. I hear the clown music again. Parasites were pretty bad, yeah. I see him. That clown is just chomping down over there. Okay. I'm guessing laser. Laser is my best guess. Like, you kill a clown with fire, right? How else would you kill a clown? You know what, though? There is bleeding really close to this guy's anus. So this clown has been all the way through him. Pennywise spit roasted. I shouldn't have said that. That was horrible, even for me. Okay, I think we're about to get clowned on. There's nothing here. That means the clown is coming. Phrasing. Who is texting me at 4 a.m.? Oh, of course, my friend in Germany. Okay, we're in section 3. I think this is the boss fight. Alright, clown. It's time to square up, I think. Oh god, worms came out. Why did the worms have to come out? That's fucked up, man. I thought we were over with the parasites. Did it have to be parasites? Are these parasites? I'm gonna scan one. The clown is crying. Parasite larvae. But nothing in the medical literature says anything about clowns in the colon. Did I burst the clown's eye? I think I burst the clown's eye. He had it coming. The clown is in fact full of worms. Can I scan you? This appears to be a clown. Get blinded, nerd. Ugh. I scanned the clown. It's a clown. Great. Look, these are parasite larvae, but at least we're not pulling parasites out of the skin. This is an improvement, okay? It's getting worse again, but we can agree it's an improvement. If you kill the clown, does it kill the guy? The clown is blinded. If you silence the clown, it cannot honk. We're gonna pop your nose. I'm gonna pop your nose. Get popped! Pop the nose? Oh, I didn't pop the nose. I feel like the clown is gonna start fighting back. It has to, right? I'm not saying I'm feeling bad for the clown, but this is a one-sided fight, especially when I have the melt-a-gun. Okay. Look. Also, at least the clown isn't crying like a baby. The fish that cried like babies were worse than the clown. Let's be real. I didn't expect my butt stuff stream to go this way. I knew this was a horror game of some type, but I didn't expect this. Clowns up the butt. Yeah, you're scary. Are you dead? Are you dead for good? Okay. The clown is dead. If you silence the clown, it cannot honk. Game of the Year award? I don't know if this was this year or last year. Okay. The clown is dead. We saved this man's life. But it still sounds weird. Okay. We did it. That was Friday. That has to be it, right? We're not going to work a Saturday, right? Please tell me we don't do overtime. A triumphant end to a challenging week. All of your patients went on to make a full recovery. I doubt that. Look. Out of all of them, I think the lady that was eating, let's count it, pennies, nails, thumbtacks, clothespins, barbed wire, AA batteries, razor blades, and 12-gauge shotgun shells. I somehow doubt, even after we pulled everything out of her, that she made a recovery. The medical research community was thrilled with all the data and specimens you provided them with. But you felt You had reached your peak of your profession and decided to retire. You occasionally give guest lectures at all important medical schools and conferences around the world. Life is peaceful, and you devote your time to your family and your hobbies. No notes about the butt clown. We don't talk about the butt clown. We all swim down here. You live out the rest of your life in happiness. Is it a JoJo reference? There was razor blades inside the lady. The end. Right? Don't say psych. The end, right? Okay. Friday was it. Thank God. This hell is... That was a lovely game. The Parasite level was by far the worst of it. I'm not gonna lie. The Parasite level was pretty fucked up. Okay, that was butt stuff. We did butt stuff. Aren't you all happy we went through that together? We had such a good time. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. Share if you think anyone else will enjoy butt stuff. Tomorrow or today, because I'm taking this today off. Sometime in the afternoon, I might stream the life and suffering of Sir Branty. If not, I'll do something else at the usual time. But I'll post on the community post side of Twitter on what I'm doing tomorrow afternoon. But besides that, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, if I remember right, I'm doing a repo collab with a bunch of friends that you've seen before on the channel. And Sunday, sore throat willing, I'll do a stream then. If not Sir Branty Sunday, then maybe more Honkai Star Rail. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, GG question mark. It's a big question mark, isn't it? Anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thanks for joining all. I'll see you all later. Take care.